So howdy folks, welcome back to more Final Fantasy X Part 2. We are post a couple of bonus episodes on the Guns Gauntlet, as well as plenty of work over with Shinra's Fiend Arena. As such, I've also done a bit of work off screen since then, completing some of that work, so we have gained ourselves a few levels. Level 32 is pretty decent for this point in the game. It's not like crazy overpowered. But look at this way, I don't need to worry about doing any grinding for a while. We are going to be fairly set for the foreseeable future. And that's good. Quick little overview of people's equipment, by the way. Yuna's now running the Healing Light Garment Grid. Access to Cure Magic, kind of going back down this route with a lot of options available to us as well. That is being coupled up with having the Tarot card in Golden Hairpin, so she can use Cure Magic fairly decently and also fairly cheaply as we go. As for Riku, Bum Rush is still on for her, with, nothing really has changed here. Solid for Master for whenever she goes down to the Black Mage, so she can do a ton of damage and save it for a bit of extra status protection. The Ribbon has been given over to Pain for the time being, who's also going with the Paris, rocking 99 strength, very, very strong. Still running with the same Helios Guard grid, so she gets some use out of the Protect Magic, which is all pretty good. No one's got the Dark Knight Dressy on just yet. I'll probably be delving into that in the next chapter, but I might get started sooner. We'll see how things go. To be fair, like as far as like the initial ability classes for everyone's concerned, Yuna's very nearly done with Gunner. Working on Trigger Happy here, and then it's just two little abilities here, which won't take particularly long. Riku's Thief as well. She's got some very expensive abilities. Thief class takes a long time to master, and she's been using plenty of other stuff as well. But Pain's Warrior Dress Feet is nearly done. Demisword done. Working on Excalibur here, which is then followed by Delay Buster Assault, which is in theory really nice. H-Shell and Protect on Fight is really awesome, but it's also cast Berserk. And that is a problem. I don't know if remedies or ribbons would override that, actually. You know, I don't know. I'll have to look into that. But anyways, we want to get hold of the Holy Sword for Pain. That'll be really useful so some fights going on. Alright. So, we've got plenty more ground to cover here in Chapter 3. Plenty of options available to us. So we're taking a route I wasn't quite expecting to do, but it'll be totally fine. Killico Island is the next hotspot for the story as far as fighting fiends, but we're not going to be going just yet. We're going for a bit of a route here. And our first stop is going to be over at Mushroom Rock Road. Of course, as always, make sure to visit everywhere so you can get these comms for your network down. This will be very important for next chapter. Your friendly neighborhood machine faction? Huh. Interesting. Well, I thought the machine faction was staying neutral. What's going on here?
Gullwing's here. Where are the fiends?
No need for concern, Lady Yuna. Everything's under control. The fiends got close to our headquarters, but thankfully no further. The Al-Bed from Jose assisted us in fighting them off.
So, Gibble was here?
Yes, his group also brought us these machina. You know, he said something which still strikes me as sort of odd. He told us not to depend on you so much, Lady Yuna.
Me?
He said we need to rely on our own strength to defend Spira through the coming age.
Oh, hey, Lucille.
Lady Yuna, if I may interrupt, there is something I would like to ask you.
Sure.
As you are probably aware, we have not heard from Maven Nuge, our leader, in some time. Lady Yuna, have you no information as to his whereabouts?
I'm sorry, but we don't know any more than you do.
I see.
If we see him, we'll tell him to return here.
Thank you.
And off she goes. So yeah, things are eventful here. Looks like things are reasonably safe. He's alright, I suppose. But yeah, of course, no Nuge. He is still missing. Yeah, that's not concerning at all. As if there wasn't enough intention between the two. The odds are, what do you expect the Bavelle thinks similar? I don't think we can head to Bavelle. We're still, you know, not very popular right now, so there's not much for us to do there at this time. However, I will note that I do believe if you had gone to see, given the sphere to Bavelle, 2,000 gil, not bad. Yeah, given the sphere to Bavelle instead of New Yevon, I believe there's another garment grid available for you over the course of this chapter, the Blood of the Beast. But that is not available to us because we did not do so. Because I was like, yeah, I gotta try and get 100%. New Yevon route does not allow that. Oh well. Anyways, the reason I'm coming over here is because I want to, yeah, let's use a ride. I haven't done this before. The escort. I think it's rattling along, isn't it? Impressive. Okay, the next stop on our around the world tour at record pace, as we dot around the place for covering lots of little bits and pieces, is going to be the Zanarkand ruins. The fiends are attacked on the other temples. For some reason, seem to be leaving Zanarkand alone. There's another issue, however. Yeah, things are kind of quiet over here, aren't they? Yeah, all the crowds that are flooding along have largely disappeared. Maybe we'll build a house. The hell you will. Now, if we make our way towards Zanarkand Dome, and inside here, we'll notice Isaru's here once more. And we might be able to see that our work in Booth chapter seems to be having an effect.
I've heard that fiends have been appearing at the temples. Do you know anything?
They're coming from the chambers of the faith.
It pains me to hear that.
And Zanarkand?
There are fiends as always. No more, no fewer. But the ruin tours are another matter. The only things thriving here are the monkeys. To make matters worse, Sid ran off a while ago and hasn't come back. I guess that makes me Zanarkand's lone defender. Well, time to do some defending. Until next time.
Good luck, buddy. So, not much to do here in Zanarkand either, except there's loads of treasure chests to open and the like. If you have not yet done the monkey side quest in pairing up all 12 sets of monkeys, then you can still do that in this chapter. But you need to do it by the end of this, because Chapter 4 plays very differently to the chapters before. You'll see why when we get there if you haven't seen the game before. We won't do very much going anywhere, really. It's fairly on the rails. And then Chapter 5 will be simply too late, because by Chapter 5, we need to be in a position where we need to be resolving pretty much everything in the game. So that's why Chapter 3 is pretty important, to make sure that you're all largely caught with various bits and pieces that you need to do. But again, as always, you know, well worth going here to Zanarkand Ruins anyways, especially with a charm bangle equipped, because you just run around and just grab all these goodies, and it's all basically just free of charge. And that's good. We like free stuff, everyone, especially when there are treasure chests absolutely everywhere. If we're bangle there, not too bad. Also, the store out front where there's the ladies are, there's actually some half-decent accessories they're selling, which I went and bought a couple. They are selling gold braces. Max MP up by 60%, which is pretty damn good. And I'm considering putting that onto Yuna instead of the golden hairpin, because I think technically this is better. Although, you could debate that. So part of the reason I've got the gold hairpin is also because her gunner abilities are quite expensive. So that's a way to reduce those costs. They also do some decent bangles as well. Here's the crystal I picked up, by the way, during the Fiend Cup. Double HP. Very good. Very strong. But I could definitely do some items to cover here. But yeah, just, you know, there's a few areas that we've already done the work for. So, you know, don't need to do too much here. Pick up the goods and move on. Alright then, so where is next on our list of places that I want to go? Let's backtrack slightly. I think the next place we're going to visit is going to be Mount Gagazet. Some of the younger Ronso are planning on defying Kimahri's orders and attacking the Guado. That doesn't sound good. Kimahri? Where have they all gone?
Yuna must leave. Ronso youth use force, seek vengeance for fallen Ronso. Garrick lead angry Ronso youth, decide to take revenge on Guado. Garrick go to battle. Now Garrick climb peak Tell Mountain battle plan.
And you're just gonna wait here?
Garrick hear voice of mountain. Garrick change mind. Kimahri hope so.
So do I.
And if he doesn't?
Kimahri stop Ronso youth.
That's crazy.
Elder Kimahri have no choice. Kimahri give Yuna something.
Oh?
Kimahri search mountain, but find only sphere. Kimahri not know if found sphere is one Yuna seek. But Kimahri happy if sphere help Yuna.
Well, cheers! And we pick up the Trainer Dress Sphere. Pretty decent, a little unorthodox. I believe this is what you get for helping out Kimahri and saying the right things for him in the early couple of chapters, but I could be mistaken.
Kimahri.
Uni, this isn't good.
There's still time. Should we follow them?
I think we need to have a word with Garrick.
We're going up. Maybe we can reason with him.
If Yuna go, Kimahri think Garrick listen. Maybe. If not, Kimahri deal with Garrick.
I mean, Garrick was respectful of Yuna earlier. Maybe we can see what we can do. So, whatever we do, we've got to stop Garrick's assault. By force if necessary.
Elder Kimahri wait for Garrick here.
Alright then. So, rather annoyingly, Garrick has actually broken and disabled all of the teleport pads, which is a real pain. So we have to go to the destinations to reactivate them. Guess what that means? Make sure you've got a charm angle. Because it is a hell of a walk. Because you will get into fights all the way along here. Ronso are walking along here. Looks like they are ready for vengeance. Indeed. Yeah, they are still hurt and, quite frankly, bitter to what the Guado did to them, even though, of course, it was really only Seymour that did it to him. And, you know, yeah, the Seymour's rampage here at Mount Gagazet, murdering much of the Ronso tribe. And so here we are at the summit. There is Garrick.
Ronso hold anger no longer. Ronso youth fearless, go to battle with Guado.
And if I ask you not to go?
Garrick not listen, Garrick cover ears.
Then I must stop you.
Why, summoner defend Guado? Why? Who punish Guado if Ronso not go?
I don't care about your defending or your punishing. I just don't want to see Kimahri looking sad. The same goes for all the Ronso, and the Guado too.
Summoner not stop Garrick with empty words.
If I can stop you, will you forget this talk of vengeance?
Very well, Garrick swear to Mountain.
I figured it'd come to this.
At least he let us cut to the chase.
Summoner Yuna see true Ronso strength.
The boss time against Garrick. Now, depending on how much you'd spoken to the Ronso tribe before this and how much trust you built, we'll actually decide a little bit if this fight is easy or hard. We've only got the one Ronso you have to deal with, but if you've been pretty bad, they'll be up to a second one, and Garrick can start throwing some pretty meaty spells as well. But we shouldn't be in too bad a spot here, hopefully speaking. So, let's get to work. So he'll dish out like Protect and Shell. Otherwise, he will start bringing out stuff like Not So Mighty Guard, which we saw earlier in the game. With whatever you want to call it. I need to start getting these things stolen. We saw with the LeBlanc Syndicate, for example. Icy Gleam, very nice. Huh, Cheap Shop's still affected by Protect. Okay, good to know. I was not sure if that would be the case. Alright, let's get some healing done. Cured, costing only 2 magic, by the way. That's really nice. Don't know if this is going to work, actually. Nah, they are immune to Demi. Okay. Oh, it's worth trying. Thought it would, might be able to get something interesting. I like that. Make some sphere changes here. Let's get you over towards Festivalism. Give me a steal on the Hupins while we still can. Okay, then. I would like some, see if you can get the Blind Mask working on Garrick here. I don't know if it will or not. As for you, I would like you getting over Songstress, please. Scatterbuzz's a venom picked up for Yuna as well, by the way. The variant of Scatter Shot, crit damage all enemies, very strong. Huh, it does work on Garrick. Fascinating. Didn't know that would. Right, give me a little bit of defense, please. You keep healing. That hits pretty hard. Good stuff there. It's good stuff. I love it. It's a sphere that I should really use a lot more. I do, you know. How much health these guys have got, by the way? I'm actually 100% sure. Let's actually find out. Or at least find out for Garrick here. I know the shortened season. I'll probably run this for the rest of the game. I could turn them off entirely, but it's fine. Burn Fountain. Ooh, that's not a bad ability, though, I don't think. 7,000 health. That's quite a lot, actually. He is vulnerable to poison, apparently, as well. That's interesting to know. Here are Fountain, which damages all enemies. Sure, give me some of that. We've got Drill Shot as well, of course. Pretty pricey. But, you know, with the half MP cost, it should help Yuna a little bit out here. Give me some strength. Give me some strength. Yeah, so poison, let's poison Garrick here. It's good stuff. Oh, yeah. Poison works, then I don't see a reason why not to, you know? Give me more poppers on Garrick, please. They're not the biggest hitters in the world, that's the one thing you've got, so if there are 3 of them, that can get a bit much. Carnival can learn, eh? Sure. That sounds interesting. That doubles up. It does! Yeah, double max health. That's pretty awesome. It's kind of like effectively like a way around, like being potentially, you know, getting nuked by enemies. Just double your health on the spot. That's pretty cool. I like that ability. Sure, keep doing that. Keep the drill shots going here against Garrick. I wasn't as effective as I would have liked. Garrick is confused. Huh. I'm quite surprised that you can do so many have so many effects on the opposition like this. They are vulnerable to quite a few status abilities. Yuna's out of MP here. That is a problem. Oh, I think you've just went down to poison. Huh. Alright then, let's get a couple more sphere changes here. I am, and Pain's almost out of stuff as well, for that matter. Just Poison Mask here. We're here to basically just to nuke this guy at this point. That's entirely what I intend to do. He's beaten.
Enough vengeance, Garrick.
Ronso, keep word. Yuna defeat Garrick in battle. Garrick honor Yuna's wish, not go to battle.
Thank you.
Garrick not need thanks. Mountain was right. Garrick spoke to Mountain of plan, but Mountain silent. Gagazet no. Garrick wrong. Garrick go against will of Mountain if Yuna not stop him. Garrick grateful to Yuna.
And thankfully, we've stopped a war. Shining Bracer, not bad. And the Wishbringer Garment Grid. Now, as for Gagazet, there are a couple other things we can do. If you want to go back to there, you can find some of its abilities. You can, I believe, now visit the floating ruins again physically. You know, the bit we climbed up in the second chapter, and you couldn't go back. I believe that takes you to the floating ruins. I believe that is now available to you. There's a couple of little minor things going around there, but nothing particularly too relevant for what we need to be doing here. So, well, it's just worth knowing that's it there. So yeah, Wishbringer, Regen Magic. Now that is pretty decent. Also HP Stroll, so you regain health as you move around on the map, which is not bad at all. I might give that to Yuna. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. That's one way of describing it. Well, hopefully so. Alright then, so good stuff. Making good progress. Okay. Where do we want to go next then? Let's go to... We've been hearing a little bit about this over the course of the our trips around. And that's the Moonflow. Totally show is underway apparently. Let's go see how it's going down. As I very quickly whack back on my charm bangle. Oh, it's not going well? No shoe puffs in the show! Oh man. Apparently it's going poorly. What the hell's going on? I mean, got the music people playing, but...
Oh, this won't do at all. We've finally put it on in the show, of course. But there's no passion, no climax. No. Oh, shoot up.
And we did see the guys back at Guadalajara who didn't seem very pleased.
I can't run a show without climactic passion. I must have miscalculated. This wasn't supposed to happen at all.
Don't worry, Tobly. I'm sure your next show will make up for it.
next show? How can there be a next show when the first show made the next show a no-show? Well, one thing's surely for sure. I need to attract celebrities to attract an audience.
Huh. Got any celebrities in mind?
Oh boy.
Well, let's see. The most celebrated celebrity... Eureka!
Yuna, run.
What's wrong?
Don't ask, just run. Run now, run fast.
Okay.
Wait! Just a moment!
Keep running.
Hey, what's gotten into you?
Do you really need to ask? You know what he's planning, right?
This is our big chance.
It might be fun.
She tried. What do you want, Tobley? Okay. I don't think we can actually do it just yet, but we need to come by to find that his show's not going quite as good as it could do. You know? Alas. Okay. So, let's get out of here then. Where do we want to go next? Oh, he's going to have a chat with folks after visiting places. And, you know. Deep in her heart, Burns like the one day she too will be an actress. Yes. Ouch. Alright then. Anyone else I want to make swing too quickly? Let's do Beacon Elders next. We got a request on help from Nardla at the camp. Let's see what's about. Of course, a lot happened the last time we were here. Ran into some nasty beings.
Boy, am I glad to see you. I need your help with something.
Fiends?
Not fiends. Cacti.
Cacti?
Marnala of the Cactuar Nation has asked to see us.
Wait,
We've been
what?
too busy here to spare anybody. If it's not a problem, I'd like you to represent us.
What's the Cactuar Nation?
Yeah, that.
Don't worry if you haven't heard of it before. We've only recently established diplomatic ties. Benzo! This is our interpreter, Benzo.
Very nice to meet you.
Hi.
All right, you can take it from here.
When will you ever learn to say no?
Not in this game. So yeah. The Cactuar Nation, everyone. If you think the plot of this game hasn't jumped the shark yet, I'd get your swimming trunks on. We got Benzo here, is the only person that can translate cactuars, apparently, so yeah. This should be good. Could say that. Let's see what it's all about. This is one of the weirder side missions in the game. I do legitimately think so. It's up there.
It's Cactus Central out here. So where's this Marnala anyway?
Right here.
Huh?
Here where?
Sure this is the place?
Are you having me on?
It talked?
What?
What's going on?
This is Marnala.
It. Sorry. What? Huh? Hi? I am monarch of the Cactuar Nation. It's not surprising that you are startled. Okay, take your word for it. We, the cacti of this nation, were once cactuars. As the cacti that spread in the desert grow, they become cactuars. And they mature, they once again become cacti. Okay, it's kind of sure. Right. Okay. Sure. This gets crazier. So. A strange wind has been blowing through the desert. In the depths it gathers its strength, and it will not be long before it makes its move. And when that time comes, it will bring its wrath to bear upon the Cactuar Nation first. The reason that's for vengeance is we locked it away beneath the dunes so very long ago. Right. We must summon the Great Haboob and prepare ourselves for the coming menace. Only the councils known as the 10 Gatekeepers can weave this magical barrier. But they are out training in every corner of Spira, and we need to find them. The Cactuar mothers know where they have gone. So we need to talk to the mothers, find out where the Cactuars went, get them to come back here, and we need to do all 10 of them to stop disaster. Makes sense? It might not make, like, logical sense, but yeah. Now, we can start this side quest now. We will not be able to finish it, however, until chapter 5. We can still do a bit of it for the time being, so I think I'll make at least an introduction to this. But yeah, this is, pretty wild, this, right? Pretty wild. So if we come over to here, that's not one. Right. Cattle mothers that are awake send out waves of light. Okay. So, for example, the first one to speak to is down there. Before we do, though, you'll of course notice there's this this lady here. Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, sounds reasonable. And down the back there, that is the sealed cave. We need to get all 10 gatekeepers in order to, you know, yeah, the lair of the rogue cactuars. Yeah, you won't need to do too much. Alright then, so let's get chatting. That's not who I...
That's the gist of it.
Cheers, Benzo. Sorry, the first person you need to speak to is over here. First person, you know what I meant. So this is Labeaver's mother. Labeaver was supposed to head north from the oasis with his friends. We haven't heard a thing from him since. Right.
That's the gist of it.
Okay. If you say so. Well, let's go hunting them down then. So, as I said, there are 10 separate cactuars. And we need to go and find them. The first one's pretty easy. It gives it to you. We need to make our way towards the oasis. Let's make our way there. And once you arrive, there he is. I see you.
Whoa! A shoe puff?
Wait, where'd they come from?
What's a shoe puff doing in the middle of the desert?
slightly jarring, this, but whatever. It's pretty warm. Ah, you sell stuff? Sure, what the hell have you got? Ooh, you got some interesting stuff here. Berserk Protect. I would like to buy a few of these. I need to test that theory. We also have these, 15k each. Chaos, Fury, Lag, and System Shock. Slow to attacking skills is not bad, by the way. That could be pretty useful in bits and pieces. So, some more equipment. Cheers. They are, but of course, this is why we're here. This is Labive. Labivia? Whatever. So, there's a little mini-game with these dudes. Nothing too drastic, but it is worth noting. Because of his gatekeeper quiet during his travels, he's teamed up with his newfound friends and they're coming right for you. So what we've got to do here, basically, is we've got to try and catch the Cactor. Now, the good thing is that even if we don't win this, we still persuade the Cactor to return with us, but I do believe we get hold of some prize doing this, I believe. That's what my memory tells me. So, we have to press either A to fire, or we can press DRB to dodge the Cactor attack. If the counter-attack connects, you'll lose bullets equal to his strength. Again, if you run out of ammo. Make sense? So we are 10 HP, 3 strength, 2 agility. How hard could it possibly be, eh? Alright. Oh, sorry, I missed that. Yeah, the end down, so no health. Counter-attack connects, you'll lose ammo. Yeah, high agility means they'll dodge our shots more easily. Let's go! The Cacti War is on. So we've got to press A at the right time to actually shoot it. And then you can press RB whenever you want in order to dodge. Damn. But yeah. I don't know if this one's actually going to counterattack us. Might not do. There we go. If you do shoot the wrong thing, by the way, it's not a big deal. You don't lose any score or anything. You just got to bear in mind you only have so much ammo. There we go. Hooray. Oh, you do actually lose a tiny bit of score. Okay, well, there you go. That's how it works. It's all that matters. There we go. Olivia is cooperating. It's a weird mini game. It's a thing, but it's fine. Anyways, let's game. Come on, game. See, game. Can I leave? You gonna let me leave? Oh! There's a chest in the water? Huh. I didn't know that was a thing you could do. Okay, well that's neat, I guess. Alright, let's get going. By the way, you now have access to the Eastern and Northern Expanse if you want some decent prizes there. No Central Expanse, however, which is where the key was dropped from the chest here in camp. So, I didn't mean to press this. So I guess you have to leave by going to the water and seeing if there's something there for you. I mean, it's free items, I guess. I'm not complaining. Anyway, sorry about that. I know, right? It's incredible. Alright, let's stop wasting all your time. Get to the Cacti Nation. Speak with the mother. There we go.
That's the gist of it.
That's the gist of it. Super stuff. Alright, so that is Cactor 1 done. Go look at the second one. Tomio's mother. We dreamed of seeing waters vast in our little oasis, and now he's finally getting his wish. Sands white in the desert, a gentle breeze, glistening sunlight, and more water than can be imagined.
That's the gist of it.
So, they are not at Beacon Desert, and you will have to rely on the clues that you get in order to work them out. To be honest, most of the clues are fairly decent. One or two of them are a bit on the vague side, truthfully. But that is, yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Anyways, we're done here. I will do more exploring of this side quest in some point in chapter 5. I'll sit down and I'll go through all this. I'll make a side video for this entire side quest. For now, not a big deal. No way, he's not on there. Yeah, he's just a kid, right? Yeah, that's right. Oh, jeez. Cool. All right then. Alright, so we've got time to do one more thing here before we end the video. And a place that we're kind of looking forward to heading to kind of in a while. So Beacon Desert is now a hotspot, by the way, with a reminder to find the cactus. We'll find it, don't worry about that. The next place for us to head to is the Mean High Road, where things have gone bad.
It probably doesn't have anything to do with the temples or the fiends, but there have been problems here too. Seems some machina are on the rampage.
Let's mangle those machina and take the reward!
Yuna?
She's like, I know the answer you're gonna give. I don't know why I'm asking, but I'm obliged to try.
Okay, sounds like it's mission time.
You know, cheers someone up indeed. So, Machina have gone haywire, and we need to take them out. We need to get them past to take 13 tandems of Machina. The Albed have also mobilized to save the Wayfarers, dismantling as much as they can. The mission will end when Yuna and the Albed have dealt a total of 13 tandems of Machina. It's in a race, but you should do your best to strike down the majority of them yourself. Alright then. Buddy's gonna be doing the work. Doing some good stuff for us. Alright then. Have they now? Okay. That is curious, isn't it? Now, there are a bunch of treasure chests around here on the Mean High Road. We're going to just ignore all of them. Don't worry about it. Alright then, let's get to work. Now, the Machina are typically absorb thunder, so trying to use thunder stuff against them. I believe all of our elements should be reasonably fine. We'll blast them some water here. Probably get pain off of Vessels here. Doesn't need to be on this. Get you back on, Sun Warrior. Or attempt to get back on, Warrior.
I've got it.
Okay. Just attack for now. It'll be fine. Oh, you've been darkened. Damn. It's pretty rude.
Kiss me.
Up with the fire magic, please. Let's do this. Ah, you got some health. This is actually one of the more dangerous places to go in Chapter 3, by the way, if there's the difficulty slide didn't tell you. There's some nasty stuff around here. They do absorb thunder, right? I just want to confirm this. I think they do.
Catch the wave!
That one is down. Good. Yeah, there's your confirmation. They definitely do.
Sorry we had to win.
I'm not.
Alright then, so that is destroyed. Very good. So if you wait around for a while, the Albed will will gradually disable these. And there's a whole variety of fights here. So we've got some these are the Rangers here, which are, you know, not too bad, I don't seem to recall. But yeah, we don't have a particularly efficient way to deal with them. Actually, that could be a lie. Where's this up here? You do not have the MP because I've just realised. Go down.
Don't get carried away.
Alright, nice. I want to get Yuna off to Gun Mage. Because she has, she's got her Fiend Hunter ability, I think will help here, right? You gonna live? Maybe if I high potion you, because you get it really quick. Yeah, Fiend Hunter. Yeah, we have got Dismantler here. Double damage, quadruple damage to Machina. Seems a good time to use it as any, right? $2,500 damage.
Oops, forgot to mention I had this.
My god. That is, that's some serious oomph. I think we're going to be sticking with Gun Mage for now. Not much money here, but experience for you, bud. Alright then. So I believe the way it works is basically like if you walk past any of these contingents. Oh, there we go. There's a unit dismantled by the owl bed there, as you can see. One was done. So it does have another course of time. So obviously if you're like grabbing, you know, chests and such and whatever else, you aren't liable to miss some. So be cautious of that. And here's what worth your time winning this contest, by the way. There's a lot of prize we have. Ah, grab this one, sure. What we got here? Well, high potions. What the hell? I don't think it's possible to get to all 13 groups. I don't think you realistically have enough time. But yeah, this Dismantler ability, my god, this is good here. Awesome. Awesome power. Good for some... I got loads of these water gems. Let's go chuck some of these out.
Here's your silver bullet.
Killosaurus. Is that for dinosaurs, I'm guessing? Reptiles. Alright. Water gems. Oh, pretty useful. Oh yeah, that is cooked. Yeah, this is the way to go. Just Gun Mage and just dismantle everything. Very effective. Grav seems to be in some trouble back there. I almost don't want to help him for all the rude things he said to us back in Final Fantasy X, but... fine. Here we are at base camp here. Nothing to be fought around here, but there's a chance to at least recover your resources, which is definitely of great news. Have a chat with a couple of folks around here. Yeah, no worries, man. It's alright. We take checks. I know, right? Very surprising. Anything to say for yourself, Grav? Freaking Grav. Ah, dearie me. Yeah, it's not a good sign, is it? That would be bad. Make our way down towards here. Goodness me. There's the wrecked hover that we heard about the other day. There's some owl bed down there as well. A lot going on. Over there seems to be in some trouble. Jeez. No fear. Fair enough. Yeah, this dismantler is like, man, it's good. It is really, really strong. Give me some, I'm running out of budget grenades for pineapple. This makes me very sad. Don't think we can buy those either, unfortunately. Which is quite a shame. Alright, well, the important thing is he's got hold of 7 destructions, which is good. I don't know if I can... There we go, we can jump across that. Wonder if we can make it or not. Picked up some more interesting stuff, by the way, in the last fight. Yuna picked up Drake Slayer for Drake, which will be pretty useful later on in the game. And Rig actually picked up Elementalist, which means now, I believe, if we were to mix up a couple of these water gens, this is, I think, now more effective than it used to be. I'm about to find out.
A little of this, a little of that.
Oh yeah, that's some nice damage there. That's good stuff. More of that, please. Come on, down. You are now. Alright, good stuff. That is all 13 done.
Thank you for all your help. Here's your reward as promised.
We got ourselves 10,000 gil. It's a pretty penny.
So what made the machina go all haywire?
None of us can figure it out. Pretty creepy, huh?
Hmm.
We found agency property smashed up, then the hover crash. Just when we were about to look into that, the machina went out of control. Well, if you find anything out, be sure and give the Gullwings a call. Ready to head back?
Now, that wasn't a very feel-good ending, now was it?
People who want happy endings have to write their own.
Oh, what about me? I want a happy ending too.
Well, things seem to be a lot going on here at the higher road, but well, maybe we'll find out more. Let's pick up the Undying Storm Garment Grid. Yeah, things are pretty bad here. I seem to recall I used this grid a lot in a previous life. Wherever it is. I can't find it. I know it's there. I know it's there somewhere. I'm sorry, but I'm just completely... What the hell? Undying... Getting old. Plus 15 strength and magic. The improvement from the Bum Rush, which is pretty cool. And I will be getting Riku onto this immediately. No reason not to. Just some extra buffs for her straight away. Good stuff. Alright then. So that's going to do it here for the video. We've managed to save a lot of lives, I'm sure. We've still got plenty of work to do on this as well. Plenty of fighting done here too. Next episode is... Well, we'll see. There's something we've got to do next video, and it's gonna be a bit of a video. That's for damn sure. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.